Hey guys, welcome back to NeuronNova. Today we need to talk about Sabrina Carpenter. Not because of her viral songs or her tour, but because she's trending for something a lot deeper. Her album cover, and this thing people are calling her Lolita aesthetic. Some people are calling it art, some are calling it satire, and others, they're calling it degrading. Let's unpack what's going on, respectfully and with some context. So, Sabrina just announced her brand new album titled Man's Best Friend, dropping August 29th. That alone shocked fans, especially since she's still riding high from Short and Sweet. But what really stirred the pot? The cover art. She dropped two images, one of her on all fours dressed in a hyper-feminine style, and another with a literal dog collar, and the album title Man's Best Friend. The reactions came in fast. Some people called it degrading, saying it sets feminism back. Others said it was rage bait, like it was meant to provoke. But a lot of fans instantly saw the satire. They saw it as Sabrina doing what she's always done best, flipping the narrative. Now, let's be fair. The criticism wasn't out of nowhere. Some people said things like, "This cover feels like it's playing into the male gaze. How can you sing about bad men and then call your album Man's Best Friend?" Even TikToks went viral. People genuinely confused. One post with over 80,000 likes said, "I love her, but this made me sad." Others felt like it was giving 1950s housewife energy, like she was posing as a pet for a man. I get why that might raise eyebrows, especially in today's political climate. But that's only half the story. Here's the thing about Sabrina. She's in on the joke. In a recent Rolling Stone interview, she talked about her sarcasm, her self-awareness, and how humor is literally how she communicates. Her exact words, "There isn't an evil bone in me, but when I'm having a bad day, the jokes make it hurt a little less." This isn't new. Her songs Feather and Manchild, they don't exactly praise men, they roast them. So when she titles her album Man's Best Friend while crawling on all fours, it's not submission, it's satire. It's like she's saying, if this is how men want to see women, fine, I'll give you that image, and then destroy it in the lyrics. That's clever. That's layered. That's Sabrina. Now let's address the other conversation happening in parallel, the Lolita aesthetic. Some critics have been saying her outfits, styling, and poses look childlike, but sexy. Bows, baby pink dresses, cutesy poses mixed with flirtation. This has led to people calling her out for using a Lolita aesthetic, referencing the 1955 novel Lolita, where a 12-year-old girl is sexualized by an older man. The book is disturbing, and the word Lolita has since become a controversial symbol for when young women are sexualized in media. But here's the catch. Sabrina is not a teenager. She's 25, and she's not being packaged by a label. She's clearly choosing this image herself as part of her artistic expression. It's not about being provocative for male attention. It's about reclaiming the narrative and making fun of it. And yes, it's supposed to make you uncomfortable. That's kind of the point. This all speaks to a bigger issue, the way female artists are constantly picked apart. In the Rolling Stone interview, Sabrina says, "I truly feel like I've never lived in a time where women are being picked apart more." That hits. If a woman is sexy, she's selling out. If she's cute, she's infantilized. If she's confident, she's too full of herself. And if she's funny, she better be funny enough for the internet, or she's cringe. It's exhausting. And Sabrina's humor, her visuals, and her music are all part of how she pushes back against that. So, what do we make of all this? Here's my take. Sabrina's new visuals might not be for everyone. That's okay. But calling her anti-feminist or problematic completely misses the point. She's not promoting the male gaze. She's mocking it. She's not degrading herself. She's exposing how women get treated. And if the cover made people uncomfortable, maybe that's exactly what it was meant to do. Because sometimes satire isn't neat. It's not always easy to digest. But that doesn't mean it's not smart or intentional. Sabrina Carpenter knows exactly what she's doing. And maybe it's time we gave her credit for that. So what do you think? Was the album art too much? Or was it a brilliant way to flip the script? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. More pop culture deep dives are coming your way. Until then, stay thoughtful, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next one.